The architecture of the will. I have stood at the bottom of many pits, both in the world and in my mind, waiting for a hand to reach down. I have waited for the world to be fair, for the naysayers to be silent, for the strength to arrive like a package in the mail. But the silence of the universe has taught me the hardest and most necessary truth. Strength is not given, it is earned. This is not a platitude, it is a metaphysical law. It is the logically proven conclusion of every great mind that has ever confronted the human condition. The world of indecision and cowardice is the default state. It is the path of least resistance, the gravity that pulls the lost souls down into the scam of comfort. To rise above this gravity requires a force that must be generated from within. My first teachers in this harsh school were the Stoics. Epictetus was born a slave, his body owned by another, yet he possessed a freedom that emperors envied. How? He understood that strength is not a physical attribute, but a quality of the will. It is the ability to distinguish between what is up to us and what is not. Cowardice is the error of fearing what we cannot control, the gossip, the slander, the system. Resolve is the decision to focus entirely on the one thing we can control, our own reasoned choice. Strength is earned in the fire of this choice. Every time I choose determination over the easy path of indecision, I am forging the steel of my own soul. But what is the blueprint for this strength? Here Plato illuminates the cave. The weak man, the indecisive man, is a prisoner of shadows. He chases fleeting pleasures and runs from fleeting pains, because he believes they are real. He has no resolve because he has no North Star. The strong man has turned his gaze to the forms. He has seen the form of the good, the form of courage. He understands that true strength is not about dominating others. That is the weakness of the asshole and the vampire. True strength is the alignment of the soul with the eternal, unchanging good. I earn this strength by constantly, painfully aligning my life with this higher reality, even when the shadows mock me. This strength is not just a feeling, it is a duty. Immanuel Kant provides the final logical proof. He argued that the only thing good without outqualification is a good will, a will that acts out of duty to the moral law. Indecision is the failure of the will. Cowardice is the betrayal of the will. When I act with determination, I am not just helping myself, I am legislating for all of humanity. I am proving that the human will is capable of overcoming the animal instincts of fear and flight. I earn my strength by obeying the categorical imperative to be brave, to be resolute, to treat my own potential as an end in itself, never as a means to comfort. The Neoplatonists taught that the soul is on a journey of return to the One. This return is an ascent. It is a climb against the gravity of the material world. Strength is the muscle developed by this climb. It cannot be given because the climb itself is the process of becoming. If God or the universe or a rich relative simply lifted me to the summit, I would arrive as a weakling, incapable of breathing the rarefied air. I have learned that the horses of the devil's minions, the doubts, the fears, the external attacks, are not obstacles to my strength. They are the weights I must lift to earn it. Resolve is the refusal to drop the weight. Determination is the decision to lift it one more time. In the end, the coward waits for a rescue that never comes. The indecisive man waits for a map that doesn't exist. But the philosopher warrior, the outsider who has seen the truth, knows that the only way out of the pit is to build a ladder from his own bones. Strength is the prize, but the struggle is the price, and I pay it gladly. Zerga in synthesis with the philosophers.